Hi, everybody. Believe it or not, we are at the midpoint of the quarter already. So this week is, as you know, the midterm. This video is not necessarily going to be so much of a review because you do have access to all the previous lectures, and I'm pretty confident that you all are in a pretty good spot, and it's pretty transparent to know what will be on the midterm. So I will go over some of that, but in any case, this will not be so much a review as an overview. Now, the midterm format of kind of, Monday preparation, Wednesday singing, Friday dictation is largely the same. There's only a couple subtle differences, but this is basically, you can expect the same type of midterm that we've had all year, okay? So, today's Monday. Congratulations, you've made it to the overview. I am giving you out your prepared singing today. I will have a slide for that on this presentation, but I will also post the image to GoucherSpace. So between now and Wednesday, you have time to get your prepared singing taken care of. Wednesday, we will have a singing midterm by Zoom appointment. I'll talk about the logistics of that in a moment. And then Friday will be a take-home dictation midterm, similar to what we did at the end of last quarter. Okay? So here's your prepared singing. Okay? As you can see, it's only 8 measures. It's got a lot of 16th notes, but rhythmically it's not really that complicated and it's fairly repetitive. And you can go whatever tempo you'd like. I would recommend keeping an 8th note pulse for this to keep the 16th notes in track. Remember that with what we've been singing, you can expect from this melody some sort of symmetrical scale, some sort of modal construction, or some sort of freely post-tonal construction. So the first step for this is, of course, to figure out what it is. Figure out whatever solfege system you want, but remember I grade you on accuracy of pitch and rhythm. So you could also sing it on la as long as the pitches are correct. Okay? So the singing midterm is the same as previous quarters. You will sing me your prepared piece, and then I will provide you a piece to sight read. I will share my screen with you and show you the sight singing piece over a Zoom meeting. And, this will be after you have already sung your prepared piece, which either I could put on screen for you or you could just have on your phone or something. Okay? These Zoom appointments will be 15-minute slots. I will have a 2-hour block for these on Wednesday morning. Okay? I'll explain why they're 15 minutes in a second, but if scheduling is an issue, contact me immediately. Okay? All of these singing midterms must be done before Friday, and I will not make an exception for that. So if you don't schedule a time with me, and if you miss this week, then there is no making this up. You will just get a 0 on that portion of the midterm. So that being said, if Wednesday morning does not work for you for a variety of reasons, some of you are in different places, some of you have different obligations, what have you, you can schedule them with me today, tomorrow, Thursday, but it must be done before Friday because any longer would give you an extra leg up from your peers, and even giving you till Thursday would be quite a bit of extra assistance. So in any case, as long as it's done between now and Thursday night, you're good to go. Okay? I'm giving you 15-minute slots because not only does that give us time to kind of troubleshoot technical difficulties that may come up, but also get our 5-minute portion in, like in previous quarters, there are only 5-minute time slots. I'm also going to give you a progress report. I'm making a document for each of you that has a grade breakdown of all of your participation and homework so far this quarter. And after the midterm, we will be at the exact midpoint in terms of assignments. So you'll have a pretty accurate understanding of where your grade is at this point. Okay? Again, if there's any sort of scheduling difficulties, let me know as soon as possible. Okay, so today is Monday, so I need to know ideally today any difficulties with scheduling for the entire week. Okay, hypothetically. So let's talk about the dictation portion. So this will be posted on GoucherSpace on Friday morning, or perhaps very late Thursday night, but it'll be posted early enough on Friday to give you plenty of time to do it. You will have 4 trichord identifications, like what we've been doing in every lecture last week, and that we introduced way back in week 3. You'll get 4 trichords. You'll also get 2 post-tonal melodies. So you could expect symmetrical or freely post-tonal melodies as options in addition to the modal stuff that we did a couple weeks back. Okay, modal melodies I would imagine are fairly straightforward for a lot of you, and your homework reflects that. So you could expect modal, symmetrical, freely post-tonal. Anything that we've gotten so far is all fair game. Okay. Unlike last quarter where I recommended limited listens, this time we have designed the midterm around unlimited listens. I will provide you MP3 files on GoucherSpace. So take as many listens as you want to get the midterm done. This is just like how your homework assignments are. That being said, and this is very important, I will be posting these on Friday morning. a PDF or legible image is due to my email by Friday night at midnight. Okay, so during the duration of Friday, this needs to be done. There will be no exceptions to this, and a late penalty will incur. Okay, so and it will be a fairly severe late penalty. If for whatever reason the entire 24-hour span of Friday is just going to be impossible for you to do the dictation midterm, you need to let me know today. Okay, I need to know immediately, because other than that, there's no exceptions. I will not be giving extensions for this over the weekend because this is the compromise between not forcing you to attend a live Zoom session, a synchronous Zoom session, where I do the dictation portion, just because I'd rather it be more stable, and I think with the MP3 files it will be. Okay, so let's go ahead and kind of wrap things up. This is going to be, as I mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned explicitly, but this is a pretty short video. Email me with questions as soon as you get them. If you want to schedule extra office hours, I'm happy to help. Just let me know immediately. I'll be trying to check my email even more diligently than usual. I will not be extending the midterm past week 5. Okay, so we already take an entire week for the midterm. I can't devote more time to that, and we have to move on to new material next week. So the singing portion has to be done in the first half of the week, and the dictation portion has to be done on Friday. Okay, because we need to move on. So you may be wondering what we're going to be doing since we've gotten through the end of your Rogers and Ottman textbook. We will be starting a new textbook next week that I will provide to you, that we will be spending the rest of the quarter on. I will give more specific details on the video next Monday about this, but it will probably be either emailed out or posted to GatroSpace for all of you. We will be continuing with post-tonality. It is a book that is built entirely around post-tonal singing. Okay, so Rogers and Ottman doesn't have a ton of material, and what they have is relatively easy in the scope of what the 20th century could be. So the rest of the quarter, we're going to continue with trichords. We're going to make them more challenging as we go forward. We're going to remove them from just their prime forms. And in addition, we're going to get more challenging melodies to both sight sing and to dictate. Okay, I will give more details on that next Monday. So don't worry about having to purchase anything. I'll be providing that for you. But in any case, that's basically it. So it should be no surprise what's on the midterm. We spent 2 weeks on modes and 2 weeks on symmetrical scales and post-tonality. So you can expect that. And then trichords is really the only harmonic component. I forgot to mention on this slide that you'll have 2 post-tonal melodies for this. So it'll be 4 trichords and 2 post-tonal melodies. They will be a little bit longer, but not extreme or anything. Okay. Think of it as kind of like the midterm. Think of the midterm as kind of like a long homework assignment, so to speak. And then after the midterm's done, no homework. So you just, take a load up on the weekend, and we'll regroup on Monday and continue on to the end of the quarter. So I think we've been making this work so far this quarter. Participation has been a little spotty here or there, but your homework especially has been quite good. And I'm not even going to wish you luck on the midterm, because I think that you all have the skills necessary. I don't think you need the luck. So I'm confident that you'll all do well. If for whatever reason you don't share said confidence, just let me know. I'd be happy to kind of get you to where you need to be in preparation for the midterm, especially in these trying times. Just let me know. If it even needs to be late, like don't feel like you would disrupt anything if like the only time you have available is 9 p.m. So I'll make it work. In any case, that's it for today. This is the only video you're going to get this week. I will see all of you live on Wednesday. And that'll be it. The next video posted on YouTube will be a week from today, and we'll be moving on to new material. So with that, thank all of you. And whoops, opened up the wrong thing. And I will see all of you next time.